Start.
Hello everybody. Today let us discuss about the experiment called jig plates, finding the diameters and coordinates of the jig plate. Okay, this is the jig plate and we are going to find the coordinates of all these 4 holes given on the jig plates. Okay, so this is hole number 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, right. And for this we are going to use the equipment. This is the height gauge, vernier height gauge, and this is the digital caliper. Okay, and also we will be using for reference, this is the slip gauge of 50 mm on the surface plate. Okay, right. So then first what we have to do is we have to rotate this vernier height gauge and set all the values to 0 by setting the vernier height gauge to the surface plate. Okay, and then by lifting this, first we have to make this fiducial indicator. This is the fiducial indicator, this point pin is the fiducial indicator. Okay, and this fiducial indicator's reading should be 0 here, and just have a pressure of 10. Okay, and find the reading and note the reading on the vernier height gauge. After noting down the reading on the vernier height gauge, you just lift this vernier height gauge and rotate this to the opposite direction, exactly opposite direction. Again, pressurize the fiducial indicator to touch the slip gauge surface, and again keep the pressure of 10. Okay, after keeping the pressure of 10, again note the reading on the vernier height gauge, and this difference will give us the lift of the vernier height gauge. How much lift has been taken by the ball, that can be given. That is useful for adding or deleting from the coordinates or readings whatever we have got during finding the coordinates. Okay, so first we have to identify the axis of the jig plate. Let us suppose that this is the y-axis and this is the x-axis. We have to find out the diameter of this particular hole. We have to find out the topmost position and bottommost position, as well as leftmost position and rightmost position. Then x top, these are nothing but the y top, y bottom, x top and x bottom. Okay, and for finding out the x bottom and x top, we have to change this jig plate to the other position. Okay, so this is the x-axis and this is the y-axis we have to consider. Okay, right. Then first what we have to do is, by turning the ball of the caliper to the upwards, we have to find out all the topmost positions of the holes. In this way, just touch the topmost surface, touch the ball to the topmost surface of the hole by keeping the same pressure of 10. We have to maintain the same pressure of 10 while touching the top surface of the hole. Okay, this way we have to maintain the constant pressure of 10. Then take the reading on the vernier height gauge and again remove this and turn down. By keeping this in the same position, we have to find all the topmost positions for all the holes. In the same way, you just turn down this ball exactly to the opposite direction and then find out all y bottoms. By keeping the same 10 pressure, find out all y bottoms for the 4 holes given on the jig plate. Okay, then take the reading on the vernier height gauge. So this difference will give us the diameter of the hole. Okay. In the same way, these are all y bottoms and y tops. And in the same way, to find out the x top and x bottom, it is not possible to take directly in this particular position. We have to lift this jig plate in this position. We have to lift this jig plate in this position, and we have to take the same readings whatever we have taken by keeping the ball in top and bottom positions in this way. With the same constant pressure of 10. Okay, we have to find out all x bottoms and x tops. Topmost positions should be taken by keeping the ball in upper position, and bottommost positions of they have to be readings have to be taken by keeping the ball in the downmost position. Okay, so in this way we have to take all the readings, x readings and y readings, and by giving the suitable calculations for this, we can take the distances from from the bottom such that the coordinates of all the holes can be found out. Okay. So this is about the experiment what we have to do in a practical way for the finding the coordinates of the jig plate holes for this particular experiment. Okay, right. Thank you.